Hello and welcome to the Smiths Hire Preview Show. I'm Jed Mills and here's what's coming up on today's episode. We'll look ahead to Saturday's match here at Bloomfield Road as the Seasiders welcome Nottingham Forest. We'll hear from Callum Connolly on his versatility within the team. Neil Critchley shares his thoughts ahead of this weekend's game. Plus, Keshi Anderson discusses his recovery from injury. Well, joining me today in the studio is former Nottingham Forest and now Blackpool man Jordan Gabriel. Jordan, thanks very much for joining us. Firstly, how are you? Because I know you've just been out for a bit, so what's the status with you now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Happy that tomorrow will be my first official training session back with the lads, so it's great to kind of get back in the fold of things. So yeah, happy. Frustrating,
I suppose, isn't it? Those little niggly injuries. It's just I mean, I suppose it's part and parcel of the game, but never gets easier.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. Like a lot of people don't understand how mentally draining it is as well. Seeing your teammates and watching football on TV, doing the thing that you want to be doing, it's just hard, but that's where you have to get your mindset right and drive to get back to where you want to be.
And I suppose coming back from injury as well, is it always on your mind as much as you're just desperate to play, put me in the team, I'm right, but I suppose you've got a bit of self-discipline of say, I just need to take my time a little bit.
Yeah, no, of course, it's very easy just to rush back into things. Obviously, when I got injured, I knew that this game was important to me, and it was to me key to get back for. But obviously, I know my body, and the physios know what's best, and they can plan for when I come back. So it's key that I listen to myself, and obviously I've got a team behind me that knows what's best for me as well.
Well, good you're back training, that's the main thing, and good to have a couple of weeks off maybe for some of the recovery of injury, and I suppose what has been a big season at the moment, to have that couple of weeks break, has it helped? Or sometimes people say we just want to keep playing games. Where do you sort of sit in the camp?
Yeah, it's a bit of mix and match really. It's important to keep the team flowing with games because you're in a rhythm, but it's also important to have that rest time and let your body just settle down and then be fresh to go again. So there's, like I said, it's a bit mix and match, but for myself personally it's been good because there's still games to play, and I want to be back for them games, but it was important for my body as well to recover as well. So yeah,
and it's a huge month, this one, isn't it? This first one is start of these 8 games in April. So as much as you get the rest, you're right back in it with a bang. And obviously starting with Nottingham Forest, we'll touch on that a little bit later on. But Preston, midweek, how was that here for you at Bloomfield Road to play in that game?
Yeah, it was a great day, great game, and obviously the atmosphere is it was magnificent. Obviously walking out and seeing the flag and all the fans, it was mega. And obviously I've played in derby games before, and players understand how important it is for the club and for the fans as well. So yeah, with Tuesday coming, it's massive, and obviously to go down to their place, they'll want to get back at us for what we did to them here. So yeah, we know as players how important the game is.
And Neil Critchley loves to mix it up, doesn't he? So like, even if you are injured and you think, well, a couple of weeks out, and players are coming in doing really well, for you as a pro, is it good that you always know there's changes pretty much weekly, so you'll possibly always get an opportunity?
Yeah, it is important, especially for the team as well. In different scenarios at different clubs, you'll just have the set 11 players week in, week out, and it's difficult for the players who don't get a chance. But here, like you said, there's loads of changes, and it's nice because for players that don't usually play, gets to play, and that's why the environment that we have is so positive as well, because everyone wants to be involved, and you want to be playing the next game. So whether you've been playing or not, you've always got to be on your toes because there's someone behind you waiting to grab your shirt, and it's important to keep it.
There's an outside chance of playoffs, but there is a chance. And is that what's running through the squad at the moment? April, I mean, just Blackpool's history, I'm not sure if you know, but they go on these mad runs and you know, the fans get excited around this time, especially when those little windows of opportunities that, you know, they count up the points, thinking we could be there, you know, the 10 back-to-back wins and stuff like, you know. Is that running through the squad at the moment, this sort of excitement?
Yeah, obviously we've got 8 games in April and we want to get as many points as possible. We know how close we are, but we've still got games and we've got to get jobs complete, and that'll be the main focus. And you never know what can happen towards the end, but obviously we want to push as much as we can, and we want to end the season on a high, and why can't we really? So yeah, we'll keep pushing and we'll see what happens.